Hello everyone. On this video I will show you on how to create an access level per department or per personnel. The first thing that you need to do is configure the schedules, what you want them to have, what time they can access the door. For you to do that, you'll have to go to the door configuration, click the door icon on the top, and you have to select the reader or the door you want to configure first, and then select the door access schedule tab on the top. So from here, we actually have a default access level, which is 24 hours. It's called entry always. So this one is default. You can select this depending if you want them to have access 24 hours. We also have daytime schedule, which you can also configure. Nighttime, and then we have up to 15 different time zone or time schedules. So what I'll do, I will modify the second one, which is the daytime schedule, and then I will put the name as, for example, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, and then here at the bottom, I will double click and make sure that they can only open the door from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So the start time I'll just leave it at 8 a.m. End time I'll put 1700, which is 5 p.m. and I only want them to have access to it using during weekdays. So Monday to Friday is already selected. Once you're done, you click OK. Alright, so that's one schedule. If you have, let's say, like a time, like a night shift, what you could do is you can also put a night shift schedule here. For example, I will put here 5 p.m. Let's say up to 11 p.m. Okay, so I'll put that there, and then here I'll modify the start time to 1700, and 11 p.m. is up to 2300. Again, also Monday to Friday. Click OK, and then I'll just uncheck this one at the bottom because I don't want to have them to have access during those time. Okay, so this one will only have access from 5 p.m. which is 1700 to 11 p.m. Once you're done, you can copy the setting to another reader by clicking copy, and then you'll notice it's gonna highlight as purple. Select or click the second door that you want to apply it to, and then click paste, and you'll notice it's gonna be paste there. Okay, once you're done, you click OK. Now you have your door schedules or access schedules. The next thing to do is to create those groupings so you can apply them to a personnel or a department. So for that, you'll have to go to security groups right here, and also by default we have the 24-hour groups, which you can already apply if you want them to have just a 24-hour schedule. What I'll do, I'll click new here at the bottom, and then I'll put the group name. I'm actually going to use the same name as the time schedule or access schedule. So what I'll put is I'll put 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. so it's not confusing when you're assigning into the department. And then I'll click the add more button right here at the bottom. What it does is it allows you to select more than one door. So I'll select, for example, door 1, door 2, and then on the right hand side I will select ATG2. The reason why is because if you have different names that you configured for different doors, then the software will not be able to display those names. So you can just rely on the number right there, and once you click that or check that and click OK, then you'll notice those are the one that you selected or created, and then they will change depending on the door that you select here. Okay, so once you got that part done, you can just close and it will auto save, or we can also create a second one, which is the one that we did from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Again, I will click the add more button, select the door, and then I will select the third one because that's the one that we did right there, and that's gonna be the 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, once you're done, you just need to click close because it will auto save once you click that schedules. Now you got the access schedules right there, or security groups. You can assign them by personnel, or if you go to the access level, you can actually select the whole department by clicking department list. Click the department you want to apply the settings or the schedules. For example, I want the head office to have access to the door from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I will check that box on the right, apply it to all, and just click yes on this window. It's just gonna ask you, are you sure you want to like to apply the access level to that head office. Okay, so just hit yes, and what it does is it pre-assigns the access level for the cards if you assign it to that department, so you don't have to assign it every time you add a new personnel or card. All right, so once you're done, that's it. So the software will automatically download those configuration, and you should be able to use the card right away after that. Okay, and that's how you set up the door schedules. I mean the door security groups. Okay, and yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day.